audience.
Yeah. Unless they focus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's being live streamed, it says. By staying in the meeting.
Ramakant is trying to do something to screen.
I thought he's doing something to his fingers. I can see the underside of his.
Very jazzy shirt, eh? Hi, Madhu.
Hi.
Where are you? Which part of the world?
Raju Kalve is a big drain on the resources of the BBMP.
Which one?
Raja Kalve is a big drain on the BBMP resources.
Anyway,
I'm in Chikmagalur.
Anyway, most of the resources of BBMP go into a drain only.
Down the drain only. So they need a big Raja Kalve.
Not much difference. Yeah. Nothing changes in BBMP.
The more things change, more they remain the same.
Plus a chance, plus c'est la même chose. En français.
Hello, guys.
Oh,
Ramakant finally found his voice. There.
Silence, please.
Mandarins of Rotary Club are seated.
Sound good. Camera lens is cutting the head. Meeting is not.
I request all of you stand for 1 minute silence, please. Thank you. Please be seated. Okay, good. Keep it. Sit. Yeah, good evening, everybody. I think today's month is a new month, March. So there's a new Rotary theme for the month, which is water, sanitation, and hygiene. And water, sanitation, and hygiene is one of the important focus goals for WHO also. It's for the last 2 years, extensively. Water and sanitation. I think there's another information talk with Prashant later in the Secretary. Information talk. Yeah. Hi, thanks for the large audience over here. Just be sarcastic, but thanks for joining on Zoom as well. And thanks to few of us who are here today. So very quickly, the birthdays today is a wonderful Rotarian Timur celebrates his birthday on March 6th. And he, given his tall structure and all that, he celebrates his birthday along with Shaquille O'Neal. And there are no birthdays or no anniversaries otherwise this week. And the board meeting is going to be held on Saturday, 4th March, 7 p.m. at the Bangalore Club, a place called the Buttery Bar in the Bangalore Club. And the hosts are Raju Rani and Anand Shilpa. So Anand's are invited. And that's it from the Secretary's announcement. Coming as somebody quickly mentioned about the theme, our focus is of Rotary this month. Karthik will be interested to know, as Samir was mentioning, is water, sanitation, and hygiene programs, WASH programs. So I'll just read a little bit about it and to our audience in Zoom as well. So the lack of access to clean water, sanitation facilities, and hygiene resources is, of course, one of the biggest health problems and one of the hardest to solve. Water, sanitation, and hygiene, or WASH as we call it, programs, Rotary's people of action mobilize resources, form partnerships, and invest in infrastructure and training that even long-term change. Over the past several years, Rotary has shifted its focus into also to emphasize education, collaboration, and sustainability under WASH. With Rotary Foundation Global Grants, a dedicated Rotary Action Group, which is in partnership with the US Agency for International Development, or USAID, Rotary's water, sanitation, and hygiene or WASH programs are achieving greater and long-lasting change. So when people have access to clean water and safe sanitation, or waterborne disease decreases, children stay healthier and attend school more regularly, and mothers can spend less time carrying water and more time helping their families. So safe drinking water, sanitation, and hygiene are crucial to human health and well-being. Safe WASH is not only a prerequisite to health, but contributes to livelihoods, school attendance, and dignity, and helps to create resilient communities living in healthy environments. Drinking unsafe water impairs health through illness such as diarrhea, and untreated excreta contaminates groundwaters and surface waters for drinking water, irrigation, bathing, and household purposes. Of course, another big problem we have is the chemical contamination of water continues to pose a health problem, whether natural in origin, such as arsenic and fluoride, or anthropogenic, such as a nitrate. So safe and sufficient WASH plays a key role in preventing numerous NTDs, such as trachoma, soil-transmitted helminths, and it's one chemical word, I'm so sorry. But yeah, it looks pretty serious, yeah. So diarrheal deaths as a result of inadequate WASH are reduced by half during the Millennium Development Goal, which was during the 1990 and 2015 period. So with significant progress in water and sanitation provision, playing a key role in developing, achieving that particular goal. So that's all from that note. And as it's that theme, we're happy to have you. Thank you.
Yeah. Please come on stage. Please come. Welcome. Please come. Thank you.
Yeah, hello everyone on Zoom as well as people present here. Thank you for inviting me over. Just a quick roundup of what happened last week. I think we finished the by the Sri Lankans last week. Was basically with over 5 days of program. And we still on Saturday, we still a couple of project sites. Started the project at the Institute at St. Charles College. The institutes who come there provided provided on that day. Also, I still started. We had so Wednesday. Just used for this program, especially locations and government school. So project. Okay, so that speaker for us. Thank you.
President Farid. It was some time back that I happened to have read that Indian Institute of Management was some work with these Rajkalavis. So when this particular month and the chance came to identify speakers for this month, I got in touch with Dash because he's the only guy who's around some relations with IAM, and checked with him if he knew of any particular initiative that IAM had taken up. So he did his inquiries and came up with the one Professor Venki was, I think, initiated certain study on this, and in turn subsequently put us on to Mr. Karthik, who's here today, to talk about a certain aspect which a lot of Bengalians have in the recent past and in the past also come across in the form of Rajakalave. And every time there have been floods and other such problems, this word keeps popping up. But then very few really know as to what exactly is this Rajakalave and what exactly are the problems that have been created by various people. So that's when we got in touch with Mr. Karthik, and he was very happy to be present here today and address us on all the various aspects. And he, along with his organization, which is basically called the Real Estate Research Initiative of the IAM, have done some phenomenal amount of research and data collection on these Rajakalaves. And I think he is about the best person in Bangalore at the moment who can throw a lot of light in terms of what exactly this Rajakalave is all about. So we are all very eager to hear him. But we just go about his background. He was like the Mangala Mega, straight from Mysore, which we just got to know, and he just told us that he studied in a Rotary school. So that was his first connection with Rotary way back when during his kindergarten days. But then he has been in India because of his father, who was on a transferable job. He was engineering from RCBC and subsequently was in IIT Bombay as well. He's currently the advisor in a state research initiative and also a data scientist. We would like to know more about the various achievements of his, which are quite a few. But I think I'll skip it with his permission, because we are more also eager to know as much as we can about this Rajakalave. And along the way, I'm sure we'll touch upon this various achievements and other initiatives that he has been part of, so that he can draw some parallel as we go along. So with that, I would like to invite Mr. Karthik to come and address us. And we have our friends on Zoom as well. And with the permission of the president, I think they would also be, sorry?
No, wait.
They would also be invited to interact with him as and when the situation arises. Thank you.
So first of all, thank you, Mr. Sudhakar. And thank you for the introduction. Yes, I have. Yeah, if you could please put up the presentation. So I think I'll move towards a little bit this side of the screen because I'll have to look at the screen. Okay. So thank you very much. Yes, I have been with the Rotary School, and I did my first standard perhaps there, and it was a very good school. And all that I remember was feeding rabbits and that's presentation. So yeah, YouTube, probably you can mute the YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. So I can go to the first slide itself. I'll just talk. So the topic for the day that Mr. Sudhakar asked me to speak on was Raja Kadve. So I was also wondering what should we talk, because we have done a lot of work on Raja Kadve and there's a lot of things around good, bad, right, wrong, everything on Raja Kadve are wrong. So I said, okay, let's go. The title to be, the efficient ways of water management. Rainwater management, not even water management. It's only rain, and it's only when it rains that Raja Kadves come in existence and they're around. So that was the topic that I chose. But before I get into the topic, as Mr. Sudhakar already said, we have a real estate research initiative. And I just want to touch a minute on what we do and why we are in existence in the first place. I mean, it's not like you have a real estate research initiative everywhere in the country. And we are the only one perhaps in the country where we have a full-fledged dedicated real estate research initiative. What is it that we believe in? Improving transparency. We know what the real estate sector looks like. And I don't want to touch too much on it, but that is our first and foremost thing that we want to do. And yeah, on that front, RERA was something that we were on the standing committee, we were helping them draft it, at the point of drafting and everything. So what you see as RERA, we have done something around that. Assess and drive policies. So stamp duty reduction, stamp duty, is it the right thing? What should be the right amount of stamp duty that should be collected, etc. That we have done some work. We can discuss all these things at a later date, but that is not the topic for today. Technology, of course, we do a lot of data and technology work, so that's where we have used a lot of technology. And I'll show you one example of how our community outreach is for technology today. And of course, capacity, we train a lot of builders, professionals in the industry. And as I was just telling Mr. Subhakar just outside, that why can't buying a house be just like buying another car? It could be as simple as that, rather than running around and doing a lot of mental stress. Okay, next slide. We can go to the next one. Yeah, next slide. Yeah. So these are the 5 things where we bucket all that we do: the academic research, policy, outreach, data, training, innovation. So we have a lot of startup companies, startups which have come up. There's one company which is doing for apartments using meters for each houses, for instance. And we have an STP, which is like taking up, the way the gut of the gut of the cow works. It's based on that. You give them any place of land, they'll just put up an STP. You can have them around. In fact, that is one of the key things. So, and you can grow anything. There's no smell, there is nothing, and you just can take it up. It's clean water that they provide. So that's some of the things. Yeah, what we have done, I think. Yeah, there are a lot of things. So I'll not talk too much about this. There are about 10 years. We have been in existence for about 10 years now. And the central one, 2017, that's where we came up with what's called the rajakadve.org. So what we are doing is not something new. There's about 6 years of work, and we put out this website in 2017. So I will talk more. Okay. Now we can go to the topic for the day. Next slide, please. Yeah. First thing first, what comes to your mind when I say Raja Kadve? So what I did was, I just took all the social media feed that we get and put that out into a nice word cloud, right? So just click the next, this one. Yeah. So what you see from this word cloud are some of these words: demolition, garbage, buildings, encroachment. Next one. Buffer zone, derelict, stench, dump yard. Next. Floods, notice, sewage, NGT. Next. Overflow, corruption, illegal construction. All right. Now, if I were to look at Raja Kadve, and we've got something to do with some water, some passing, and some stream, something like that. Now, of all these, there are about 4 into 4, 16 words that people are talking about, right? What comes is something like floods, sewage floods, then overflow, if you want to consider buffer zone, these are the only things that would probably relate to water. Nothing that relates to water. So why do we project always creating so much of stress for people that they're not doing so much negative about it? Right? So for that, we need to understand what Raja Kalves are and what has happened with that. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. Yeah, first I want to come up with a few terminologies, define a few terminologies because that is one of the key. What is Kalve first thing? I mean, Kalve is not something that you can suddenly say, okay, this is a Kalve. No, you can't declare this to be a Kalve, but that to be a Kalve. No, it's a natural flow of things. I'll just show you. And this is going to be Kannada. So for those of you who do not know how to read it, okay. First thing, Nadi. The river. We all know what the river is. I don't want to get into that. You have so many rivers in the country. This is a river-based civilization. Next one. Kere. Kere is a lake. Right? You have Arkere, Tavare Kere, so many Keres in all around Bangalore, right? Then there's a very important concept called Tate. Now, if anybody tells us that, you know, an embankment or a dam was built only post so and so industrial revolution or post British king, sorry, that's not a fact. There is an Anekat right in Tamil Nadu, built in the Kerala around the first BC. Okay. So that's about 2000 years. It's still standing there, it's still working. So it's a dam where you take, and it's anything that where you have something where water can be stopped or can be used for at a different point in time and it flows through. So that is an embankment or a dam. So we have a lot of Anekat. QRS is, by the way, Sir Vishweshwaraya's biggest gift to Mandya and the people of Karnataka, right? But before we built that, why did we choose that place? At that place, there existed what is called a Kannambadi Katte. That village is Kannambadi, and the people of that village had an embankment where they were storing water and using it. That was the best place. What Sir Vishweshwaraya did was expand. He sunk 5 villages, got all the people to a different place, and said, you know, this is a very good place to build up there. That's it. And that's how we have a very good this one. And then artificially constructed reservoir is what is called a bande. Okay. So this is basically something like a very stony or a very rough place. Something is a good example. Where water, you can store water through that. Okay. Then this is a very important thing. Okay. Madhumari is an area. We in Kannada even matter. It is never been it's never been solved. I mean, it's of a language. Right? So really is essentially a catchment area. Okay, so that is always the height. And from the catchment area, and it is something it cannot store things, so water will be flowing through that. So that is an area. Madhukeri is Muddurajana Keri, and that is why you have Kaveri having this catchment area in Madhukeri. Kaveri will not flow if there is not any Madhukeri and range or something. No, it will not flow at all. You need that catchment area to flow. Right? Then there is what is called a Gata. That best example is Gata. I come from very close to Gata. So, that is a slope. A gentle slope, a large area of gentle slope from where water can flow or it can flow through. In Kannada, there is another, or there are a lot of architects here. So I know when local speak, you know, they talk about water area correct. So that is the equivalent of that. Have you given the plane so that all everything drains to a given point? So that is better. Okay. So next, Aggu. Aggu is a low-lying area or a floodplain, right? I area Tagali ka bane paganda. You haven't heard this statement, right? So, yeah, of course. I mean, with the current prices, I don't think anybody can think that much these days. Then there is a Nale. And this is where I want to distinguish, given that you are talking so much about sanitation and hygiene. No, there is a strict difference between a Nale and Nale is only one that can allow sewage to flow. In our scheme of things. It is a different thing. And where do you let water flow? That which I'll come to. Because from the Nile, if at all it has to enter a river body or a water body, at what point you let it enter? You can't put it at all points as per our scheme of things or our traditional scheme of things. It's now things have changed. We are letting all sorts of nonsense that we are doing. Okay, next one. Highway. This is what we are going to talk of. Okay, this is just a natural water channel that flows through. What, if, for instance, there are these Kaveri or the Varuna Nale where irrigation canals are built, right? So that is a canal, that is a canal. From if you draw Kalve, if you let it from water, it will just flow very slow, right? What people do, they build small embankment with either a mud or muddy embankments or something. Now, is what is it? That is what they would call as Kalves. So Kalves are necessarily temporary water channels. They can be used for different purposes at different point in time. That time they are going to be there. Okay? So this is what we will talk lot about. Of course, there are walkways, Kalidari, or Headari that we have. And when it comes, then there is Halli, which is a village, we all know. Next one. Now, why I'm bringing all these is because if you look at every place in Bangalore, these places, so villages which are around it. If you know that is a Halli, that is a proper residential place, you are going to live in that place. But let's say you are going to stay in Arkere, you are for sure that you are going to face some trouble with water. So it's a straightforward mental mapping, you need to make the connects very clearly. Uru is a city, that's fine, we can move on. Yeah, next one. So these terminologies just keep in mind because we want to get there. So probably somebody is putting out a chat, you may want to just check that, what's happening. Just click on, yeah. Yeah, audio quality is breaking, okay, so what should I do? I think if I'm holding this clear, then before we I was going to read everyone's mind because we want to talk about it. But this is from another point. This is a planetary model. We all know this is a planetary model. Humans is the sun is static. How true is this? All of us are studied science. All of us have done engineering, architecture, so many things. Right? So, this is still a crude model. Probably the 16th century standard was okay. Galileo, pre-Galileo's times, but for today, it's still Galileo times and not come to modern times. Okay. And this is because I have a very Einstein's theory of relativity was speaking of human times. Right, and if you go to the next slide, I'll show you how that should probably look. Next slide. Yeah. That's the planetary model. I'm not going to pixel because we see the galaxy where what is happening. So at no point in time are you going to be at the same point in any time of the year, decade, whatever, right? So that's one. I think we'll already share the screen again. Yeah.
This is. It was a presentation.
I think, yeah, the presentation got closed.
No, desktop, right?
It's on the desktop. It's on the desktop. It's called the Raja card or some such thing.
First open the presentation, then the share.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, okay. Explorer, share.
No, Explorer will not. You'll have to go.
Start sharing.
No. You have to go to the desktop. Just do Windows and D. Press Windows and D, you'll get there.
Minimize the zoom window.
Yeah, this is the one, third one. Yeah, that is it.
PowerPoint. Yes, PowerPoint. Oh, okay. You convert it to first.
Yeah, you have to make it a PowerPoint presentation. Make it a presentation.
So first one. One PowerPoint.
Just make it a presentation. This one. Yeah. Next. Yeah, this is a better one. I'll just move on to the next one. Yeah. Next slide, please. Yeah. So the key water mantra that we need to understand, and this does not apply to solids or gases. Very clear. I mean, of course, everything flows to black, you know, disputing that side, but there's also friction which comes up with rivers, which is not so strong with water. So water will always flow from a high point to a lower point. You just let it go, it will flow down. There is no way you can do anything. Let it not seepage effect or there is going to be there. Okay. So go back to the previous slide. So just open this. If you can double click and open this, you can escape. Just press escape. Yeah. You can double click on it. Is it opening? Yeah, it will open. So I'll have to reshare the screen after that, I think. No, that is not opened, I think, as yet. Our presentation is again closed. Why did it close?
Open the presentation.
No, it's here. No, it won't. Go to slide number 7. Next slide. 9. Yeah, this one, sir. Yeah, here. Double click on that. Yeah. It will open.
No, we will stop now. The location file will.
No, it will still open. It has to because it's embedded. That's okay. If it's not, then it's there in the pen drive. Okay, you can go to this folder image, yes. And open a file called. Okay, where is that file? Scroll down. Is there something in this folder? Yeah, it has opened. It's open. That's fine.
Not share that.
An alternative is go to the presentation. It's found. It's just that this one. Yeah. You can click on this link if it's okay. Just click on the link. There's a link here. You just control and click the link. Yeah, it'll go to the internet. It'll open in the browser. That's fine. Yeah, that'll be faster. Just yeah, you can open. Yeah, it's fantastic. Okay, share the screen. Share the screen. Yeah. So yeah, this requires a high resolution thing. Otherwise, we can't make out anything, right? So if you look at it, this black boundary is what is the boundary of Bangalore. Existing boundary. That's the BBMP region. BBMP region, Bangalore region also. So this whole thing will come under the Bangalore district, urban plus rural district, right? So Bangalore, if you observe, it is about 1,400 meters above mean sea level at Nandi Hills. That's the Nandi Hills. That's the northernmost part. That's the northernmost end. And this whole brown part which you see will slope from here to somewhere here. This is the majestic area. Will be number 1 somewhere. But yeah, that is the majestic area. That will be around 920 or 950, 980 meters above mean sea level. Right, and all this brown part is somewhere like an elevated plate, plateau, if I were to say that. Okay, and this part is between 3 valleys. Okay, there is what is called the Vrishabhavati Valley, which comes from here. That is this one, and it flows somewhere like this here. Okay, then there is the Archavati Valley, which flows somewhere here like this. Then there is the Challakata Valley. So Bangalore is situated at an elevation between these valleys. Okay. So given that all these places have their own catchment areas, they have their own places where they draw the water sources from. What happens in a plateau is that there are lots of crests and troughs. That means there's a natural lake formation or tank formation capacity with a place like this. So that's why you have Bangalore having a lot of lakes and lots of water bodies of lakes of all types. As a result, what happens when a lake reaches its soil? There has to be a way that water has to flow out from there. As we are seeing, this red line is that way whether the water will flow this side or whether the water will flow this side. This is east, this is west. Okay, so Kaveri will come somewhere down with the Vrishabhavati going and joining Kaveri somewhere. Okay, so there you will have other so that is what happens with all the water that flows out. But given the crests and the troughs that we have in this plateau, water is going to be stored in these places. And when it reaches, water will flow. And these flow paths are what are called Raja Kalves. Okay, from the catchment area, it flows to one water body. If that water body is full, it is breached, it flows again. Right? So there is one thing, okay, not very clearly visible, what's called the Dakshina Pinaki. That river, this time in 2022, after I don't know how many years, for the first time there was water flowing. What is enough water? This is what of rains have happened this last year. Okay. So this is the topography of Bangalore. This is important to understand because most of your floods, we are probably somewhere in this part. Right now, that is flood. Yeah, cantonment area. And that is also at a height. The question is, when did this whole problem start? Right? That is the next point of my talk. And I really want to talk about that one. Yeah, we can close this thing. Yeah. Start sharing the presentation, right? And you need to make it you make it a presentation more and then share. Yeah, perfect. You can share. Yeah, I can go to the next slide. Yeah. So some essentials of Raja Kagal, what they mean, it's a channel of water. It originates at the catchment area, what I just told you. Flows into another water body. And there can be also places where round recharge points. You can flow into that. So that is another thing. And as we were discussing, we have primary, secondary, tertiary charges. So essentially, it is based on the flow. If it's a huge one, it will be a primary one. If it's a lesser one, secondary, tertiary, always these come. And further, it can have tributaries and distributaries of its own. Just they will be secondary or tertiary coverage or the primary coverage. Okay, next slide, please. Yeah. Why is it a cause for discontent? Why did we see so much of problems and why were people ranting so much about Raja Kandwa? I think I first heard the term in 2016. Because code is really flooded. That was about 2 kilometers from my background. And most of the flood happens in the south, eastern, or the little eastern part of Bangalore. I was exploring my. Yeah, this is July 2016. This was very close to IMD in this is what happened last year. I think it's mentioned the places. Yeah, these are the places 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know it's different, but yeah, points were flooded last year. So that's what happened. Okay, next slide, please. This is the cost for this content. Okay, next. So yeah, we go back to the previous one. So why are people thinking so much bad about Raja Kandwa? The thing is, you need somebody to put your blame. You floods in your you somebody who said, I did not clear the flood. I didn't want water to come. So there was nobody was taking responsibility, nobody was saying one. And that's what Raja Kandwa was saying. So of course, this one, we'll talk about that. Next slide, yeah. So this is what has happened. What causes for these floods? Just leave it. Yeah, it is a year ago. So this is the value that I spoke about, and we see what has happened now. Yeah, since the years, this is how development has happened in Bangalore. Yeah, no, just go. That's right. Yeah, something this like, yeah, just leave it there. That's the value. Yeah, look at the construction activity. Now, this is construction by as such is not bad. Bangalore until 2016. I don't know how much of rains has happened in past. So I am sure that because I've been here for about 15, 18 years, I've seen a lot of rains in Bangalore. Never did we hear about a flood until 16. That was the first time that was full in Bangalore. It was like a kilometer square radius, 1 or 2 kilometers square radius where it happened. Right? So why did it happen? Let's look at this one. The reason is simple. It's basically unregulated. Now, unregulated is regulated. It's not just construction activity. You construct something, you have constructed a building, doesn't flood here, right? Or you construct something close to a Raja Kandwa, doesn't mean your house will flood. There are so many places. You go to Venice, it's full of pipes, and it's right beside the river. And same is the case with a lot of our temples in this country. Sri Lanka, and that's it. You are just try the temple. But when you flood in there, right?
Why is it happening? Is this part? Nobody understood what's happening. Nobody understood whether to stop or whether to construct there or not. That was the key. Where do we blame and whom do we blame? That is the next question. You can't be blaming Raja Kalwas for it, for all we know. Next slide, please. Okay, go to the next one. Yeah, who is responsible? I'll just make some observations here and we'll just leave it there because there is a large part that we need to address and it's not just about when running authority, governments also need to what is to be done and what is to be done. If you are building the money the sanctioning part is wrong, the sanctioning part is right, but the building is wrong, building the right way. I understand that was a problem. You are going to get a problem, right? So yeah, one witness with the private small had more floods, and I was just discussing the small area that they build it would be a lot of flooding. That's a challenge because when you are doing, when you are creating, when you are creating a layout, say about a few details, and you come across a few other targets, and the probably say, I will challenge water in a different way, which I'm not about usually at it. Can decide somewhere outside. But this example that I was quoting was the pitches are floods in that's a different part. But the good way of doing it. That is one of the ways of doing it. But what happens if you 5 acre place or 2 acre place or 3 acre kind of thing, everyone right to make sure water is not coming in any of these places. Okay, that's the first part. So yeah, next one. Okay. That's why I say the apartment or the layer which is suffering will not be the one who is responsible for it. A lot of things what we observed in this case, for example, in 2016, we are going to the layer called Shanti Lake. This flooded. The reason for the flood was not because they had built. So many of them were coming flowing through and it was flooding. Something little upstream had blocked the water and that channel is through this place. At a different point. Now, this needs to be mapped out very clearly. Right? So, with the current kind of technology, I don't see a reason why we should not be able to do it straight for it should be a very straightforward technique, but nevertheless, we'll have to discuss that. Yeah, I made this point already. So, next one. Yeah. Lack of due diligence by secondary authorities. I'll talk about it when we look at the news and this one. Yeah. And the moment there are floods, there is a whole set of people who say, they should be built and we all houses on the road should be demolished. The solution, can we be a little more sensible and say, okay, this will happen, take a step back, let's make some good plan. 2030 master plan is still not out. That was supposed to be out in 2015, right? We are still stuck with the 2015 plan. And every time we look at it, there's some changes happening there. Right? So there are so many challenges to that. Media reaction is a big challenge there. Okay, and then somebody sitting with a and saying, randomly coming with 75 meters, 50 meters, it should be soil condition is fit to be for 25 meters or 50 meters or 75 meters. There is no, this one given at all, leave it given at all. Random numbers and everything comes up. Okay. Of course, 2022 was probably an exception because rains in Bangalore have been much more than what they were earlier. It's one of the causes. Other than Bangalore, report flooding, places in the upper area flooding is a little not acceptable. Okay. And here I want to make one more distinction. Swimming versus okay. which are the points where you let out? Most of this radical business has also led to stormwater drains being used as sewage drains as well. It cannot be so. Channels that are built have to be very different. The reason is simple. Earlier, when you let out water, water is let out to the body. Water's plant was a way where the water could get replenished. This was studied. Whether they knew about bacteriophages, whether they didn't know about bacteriophages, I don't know. I don't have any documentary evidence of that. But the fact of the matter is, if you look at any drainage systems in the traditional way of things, for instance, Kanpur is a good example. You had a lot of Ganga, where Ganga water was taken. Only the chemical leather industry waste destroyed that. Otherwise, Kanpur was the best place because a lot of what is called bacteriophages in Ganga is still there. What do we mean by bacteriophages? These are natural agents which trap E. coli and other bacteria, which are disease-causing bacteria. And they don't let them out even when they drink that water. That is the reason why Ganga is full of that. And that is the reason even today, the National Geographic has one good documentary on it. Not a video, it's a thing. So documenting this whole thing. What happens is, when so we consider it to be so pure. You can store that water for hundreds of years, nothing will happen because of the presence of these excess bacteriophages. That is not in any other river system, or at least has not been observed with any other river system with that high of quantity. What happens in other river systems where you let the road is a point where there are a lot of bacteriophages. That study nobody is doing today. Randomly we are letting other lake, classic examples. Other lake is still better because you have a water treatment plant, so what is that? But we all know we have 5 years a day. I don't know how much, what should we talk about? So that is the kind of bad research, and that's where, that's what British have given us, and that's the training system we're using today. So yeah, we should be, whatever, whether we like it or not, we have to now segregate. We, as somebody was saying, earlier PWSSB was called Bangalore Water and Sewerage Supply Board. And they had to insert an "and" so that they could distinguish Bangalore Water Supply and Sewerage Board. So we have to get and say that and segregate on the sewerage, segregate on the water, clean water, it should be separate and things. We have to come back to that. Okay, next. Yeah, we have done this. We can go to the next slide now. Yeah. Another big challenge, big question that comes up and every time we speak about Rajaka, where this comes up. 1904 maps. This is a big thing. It's a fact. 1904, the British did a survey of Bangalore and we have a set of maps. Right? And revenue maps. Is that valid in after 120 years? Can we rely on that to make all our decision and judgment calls? Question. Right? So let's look at some hard facts before we make any judgment calls. I want to make it. Yeah. So yeah, let's see. So this is the original map, hand-drawn map. You can see everything is written with hand. This is the original map. This is just a sample map. There are 7,000 of them, which we have gone through each one vigorously. This is one. You can open that one, the PDF. Again, you'll have to do a bit of vocabulary. Close the presentation, then yeah. Yeah, that one. Double click on that. How much time can I take more?
How much time do you need?
That is the difficult. 10. Sure, I can do it. For all the people in Zoom and here, I think okay. This is what they have drawn with good scale and good drawing. It's not a new survey. You can rotate it probably with something. Okay. Otherwise, this is which is very close by place in this area. Okay. So if you look at this map, you'll see that there are some water bodies going to the water bodies. Okay. I'll show you this in a little detail. Okay. So this is how the map is, but this is still a 1904. Okay. Let's go back to that. This one. Yeah, I'll just show you a sample. Let's go back to the presentation. Yeah, the next one. Yeah, that one. Next slide. What's the next slide? Yeah. First, let us see what has changed in that map and what has not changed since 1904. And then we can make that decision. Yeah. Has the topography and terrain of Bangalore changed in the past 120 years? Question to you. Nothing has changed. There has been no earthquake, no tsunami, no volcano, nothing in Bangalore to change the topography of it. Right? So nothing has happened also. Next. Survey numbers in that map. So, the boundaries. And we make it for the revenues. Right? Have the survey numbers changed? Have they? Survey numbers have not changed, your property ID has changed.
Okay, but what I'm saying is they have made it.
Survey number has not changed. This day, if I open your particular house, you have a land title, right? You have a village, you will have a village, you will have a district. If you go back and look for that particular village and look for that, you can still identify the person and you can also identify where your particular properties are after the split. That can still be done. Right? So that extent is still in line. Next one. Flow of water has not changed because there has been six majority here. Right? And what changes, changed also. Visibility has not changed. Functionality has not changed. So there is no change in the carbon in this one. What is changed? That's what I mean. Land use pattern has definitely changed. What was government land as on that day has been converted to construction. What is so land use patterns have changed. And lands are also being occupied. So this is the key thing which has changed. Okay, next. So what can we conclude with this? Maths are quite limited. That's a fact. I mean, 120 years, probably you need to do a resurvey and then probably do it with good technology and good way of mapping it out. And that is critical. And given so many lanes and everything has been occupied and so many things have happened, probably you need to redesign the water bodies. Probably today it is not having so much of water of what has happened. Okay, next. It's definitely not communal level. That is a very critical point I want to make sure. It is not communal level. But it doesn't mean something to be used for bringing up solution to it. We can get solution. But it's not you can bring down. Next. Decision making has to be more empowered. Both by the people, because we can identify where the property is, what is happening. Even the governments, the mistake that they have done is they have not been consistent. If they consistently use these maps to give sanctions or develop people, then it would be a very different story. We wouldn't have had these problems. Right? Even if you do fantastic survey, you put it on to do very great thing. The sanctioning authority is going to be someone who is going to give this because without thinking through effect downstream, upstream, what is going to happen. If income is going to be encouraged, then it's still going to have a problem. And so we cannot blame the math for the whole business here. That's the point. Next. Okay, now this is where I want to talk quite a bit on, but I'll take about 5 minutes on this. So what did we do? We first concluded one maps were sort of relevant, so it was important. At that point in time in 2016, survey settlements as well as BBMP ran through maps at PP. Through maps at PP said, do whatever you want. And nobody had any idea how to listen to the map where it's from the left side, but nobody knew how to listen to what to do, whether it makes sense, or what makes sense, nothing was available. What we did was, we said, okay, let's help people out. That's what we are here for. After all, we are here in the same city, 3 kilometers of the somebody suffering. So we did an extensive exercise of going through about 7,700 meters. Each of them, after they didn't get any hard copies, we had to look at the computer. We think it was very costly, but going by one exercise or something. Researchers sitting for 6 months. I'm sure we I was sitting with some amount of it. Data into different sheets divided by villages, divided by affected and not affected. And based on that, we don't know what is on the 6 months. So this is so voluntary this one. I think this one yeah, this is what this one got a lot of this one came next one. Yeah, if you can just look at that tableau, it will show people how it can be used. It's important. Yeah. You have to click on it and go to the. I don't think it's still. Yeah, click on the link. Yeah, it will take you to the site. You'll have to share the screen. Now there were 2 sets of maps. One from the survey and settlements department, which are the marine maps. Then we get something from the I think you demolish your apartment and gone something and so we have to marry these 2 things and say whether there exists a problem or doesn't exist a problem and come up with it. Okay, for the sake of demo, the selling east, yeah. So yeah, select this yeah, it's definitely this one. Upper, yeah. Okay, all you need to do is just show you these things. Now, what we mean by this is that now is an encroachment as per the BBMP notification. It is encroachment as per the department as well. And look at there. Let's go to the 4th one. If you review the reflection map corresponding to it, this is from BBMP and this is the map. Just click on any of the. Okay, I'll tell you what. This belongs to the BBMP. But these 2 are basically telling you the common documents will be documented. This yeah. This is this road still exists and I can make out. This is 1904 okay, and we have not changed. Now, this water body is not there, and these ones are not in any sort of, this is being out, and it's not being occupied for any commercial or residential activity. Another purpose. So that's why these survey numbers will not figure, where the survey numbers here, this part and this part, this 17, something, 14, 17, I think So this one has. I think you'll have to, yeah, you can share screen share for it. Okay, go back to that. Yeah, if you go up, scroll up. Scroll up, scroll up. No, no. Which case, yeah. Because survey number 4, right? Yeah, scroll up. If you go and click here, this is survey number 4. And yeah, no, that's fine. Just show the part. I'll explain. This is where the Rajas are going. This is the part where quote unquote mentioned. I don't think it ever happened. It was without that. And read up this map, not this one, this map here. They are all the same. All the maps are pretty much the same. So the survey number 4 will lie somewhere in this region. No, this, so yeah, this one. This is seeing it. Okay, so you can mark out clearly where it is, what it is, and it is worthless. This simple exercise of me. And put it out. It said structure 3. Suppose we will not understand the you can go back. Scroll down. Okay. Yeah. So here we have given all the villages. Just click on this, you'll see a list of villages. And we want to begin with Kannada, everything we just said, okay, what everything will be there. So list of villages in this one, you can click on this and go there. So this was the exercise, and this is what probably we still have a 5,000 plus we get about some minutes to get it. Get it so is the fact that we do not want to test our sales for unsale, we don't want to get the so that we cannot do, and we shall not do that. Okay, so having said that, if you go down, does not mean you don't want to help people. We definitely want to help. We one Mr. Shiv Shankar, okay, who was a private party who was doing this exercise, but not in this official manner. He had something called Natsali. Now, he used to to say, you're not taking opinion from him, give a good solution to your existing problem. We also have constraints where we are only about 4 people in the team, so we can't do so much of activity, take up all the reason. So that's why we did it. So that's also listed here, and you can be guided there. So with this, I think I will stop here and take questions if there are them. Yeah, we can take questions now. Right. We also can ask questions. Speaking.
So how does the government use all that?
Use all that standard and based on the information that you have got.
Okay. To answer the fact is, we did support support. We launched it together with the commission of I understand that moving this on the side, so we don't even have to please we want to get that. But if you wants to do it, we will put all the way behind the this one to do it. Question. in earlier time, like I some to approve and give it. So that means even though in the city part, that time the city are not expanded that much, but the outlying villages and other areas, the local authorities had no idea about all these things. So probably that's also one of the problems. You're right. So this was supposed to be solved since 2000. When the master development plan, concept of the NDP or master development plan came in. When they put out the 2015 plan, this was supposed to have been solved with whatever is existing. Nothing would be done, but what would be done in future would be taken into account, taking into account all these factors. But how much of it really materialized? And as I said, I've already mentioned the master development plan itself is like in whatever state it is. So there has to be a very serious effort from the urban development ministry. I hope with the current push that has come from municipal bonds and every city has to increase its credit ratings. Hopefully there will be efforts put in where municipalities like BBMP and all will have to take them seriously, otherwise there is no way they can survive. Otherwise it will have to be difficult. You can't, it can't be, everything was attitude anymore. So you're right about the fact, but retrospectively, and that's why even the engineering rulings are very clear. That retrospectively work built somewhere close cannot be destroyed, cannot be taken out. That is clear.
Can stop this painting.
I had one question. Sure. Probably you're aware of the area, behind IIM. See, a particular Raj Kalwe was supposed to go in few survey numbers, and that was built up. So the BBMP then diverted that Raj Kalwe into a major road and took it up. And now the lands facing those new Raj Kalwes are also brought under this, rules of NGT and that and this. Is it tenable? So I think you're talking about the royal residency. Yes, right. So when you provide the rules, alternate channel also maintain certain good. I mean, it's at least we should at least this channel. And what can estimate from it's taken from the last 10 years usually. These things it is most that it is taken as an average for a longer period of time. That is being debated and that is going on. But it's all at a very superficial cloud level because interesting observations. But as I said, all these rulings probably needs to be done at a local level with competent people and on link. If that is done, I think we can solve a lot of problems. It can be done, and even people are building houses. We have seen there is genuine interest even in them if the chance will come up. We work with Credai, for instance. Okay, that is the everywhere. It's not like nobody. We now have a Bangalore Apartments Federation. Solutions out there.
Thank you. I think that's all. I think things. I think it's time. I think.
Thank you.
A long way to travel.
Yes.
So the camera is not coming, Screen is not showing. On your screen, nothing is coming. Camera, video. Yeah, it's not coming. That's right. On cable is coming. Continue.
Yeah. So quick. Static.
It's okay.
So yeah, so I've been asked to give the vote of thanks, but I also would like to say there was a lot of small confusion. So firstly, I'm sorry about all that confusion on putting the screen on, off and all that. We're also so I think they should do a PhD, some IIM PhD in that. So thanks so much, Karthik. I think, you started off with the people's perception about Raja Kalavai, and it was very interesting. You spoke to something which we can really understand easily, and the explanations. I got to learn, I'm born and brought up in Bangalore, but a lot of the things that you said, different Kannada news and what was signifies. So I've always known Mahali and the and all, but it's a lot more clear now. So thank you so much for making it very easy for many people to understand. And of course, we've always had, you have to be proud of what we did as historically, we've all been very aware citizens, all our forefathers and everybody. But lately we've become very slack, but we've done a lot of good work. So thanks for, highlighting all that. And when you said that, sometimes you think, why can't people think more sensibly? I keep thinking the same thing, and I see these politician faces on this flex prints, I don't know why people think more sensibly, but yes, as you said, the people will realize it one day or the other, and slowly it's happening with good organizations like from just your own passion, and you all have spent a lot of time going through that. I can imagine the kind of work which was involved. I think it's like a selfless service. I need to give them applause because why would 8 wonderful people get together and look at 7,000 maps and do all that and put it out there. So thanks. I think it's a great service you have done for the people of Bangalore, and I'm sure many people are taking advantage, and people like us who get food or get food by some realistic people will now go and check properly. And we have an excuse then not to fall in prey to government. So thank you so much, and I'm hopeful that we will all have a better Bangalore for the future. So thank you for your time, and thank you for the people in Zoom. Please next time, please come here and encourage wonderful speakers like us who come and spend time with us. Thank you very much, and have a good night, everybody. Thank you.
Shant? So this is small today. Thank you very much.